Something sinister is happening above us. The skies, once a symbol of freedom and exploration, now harbor secrets and shadows. What are these objects that loom so ominously? Are they watching us, or are they simply passing by? The questions are endless, and the answers are few. It casts a long shadow on the very heart of America. From coast to coast, the presence of these mysterious objects has been felt. They drift silently, yet their impact is profound, unsettling the very fabric of our daily lives. For months we've seen the news, headlines scream of unidentified aerial phenomena, and the media buzzes with speculation. Each report adds another layer to the mystery, leaving us more perplexed than before. Mysterious objects high in the sky. The government whispers assurances. They tell us these are routine occurrences, nothing to be alarmed about. But the sight of fighter jets scrambling to intercept these objects tells a different story. They tell us not to worry. Officials stand at podiums delivering calm, rehearsed statements. They assure us that everything is under control. But their words do little to quell the growing unease. But what are they hiding? Behind closed doors, in the shadowy corridors of power, secrets are kept. Confidential documents are hidden away, and the truth remains elusive. The truth is out there. Somewhere, beyond the stars and the strange lights, lies the reality of what we are witnessing, and it's far more alarming than they want you to believe. These are not isolated incidents. Each sighting adds to a growing pattern that cannot be ignored. These are not isolated incidents. From Montana to the Carolinas, these unidentified aerial phenomena have been spotted. The sightings are widespread and the implications are vast. From Montana to the Carolinas, these unidentified aerial phenomena have been spotted. They appear over cities and rural areas alike, leaving no corner of the country untouched, looming over sensitive military installations, hovering near nuclear sites. These objects are not just a curiosity, they pose potential threats to our national security. Is it just a coincidence? Or is there a pattern, a purpose behind these sightings? Investigators pore over data, trying to connect the dots. Or is something more sinister at play? The shadows in the sky hint at a larger, more ominous narrative, one that we are only beginning to understand. The American people deserve answers. We deserve to know what is happening in our skies. The time for secrecy is over. The truth must be revealed. These are not weather balloons. They are not stray research equipment. Intelligence experts agree these are spy balloons sent by China. Their mission? To gather intelligence on the United States, to probe our defenses, to prepare for something bigger. We are being watched. Our secrets, our capabilities laid bare. Why balloons? Why not use satellites, you ask? Satellites are expensive, predictable. Balloons are cheap, maneuverable. They fly under the radar, both literally and figuratively. They can linger over targets for days, even weeks, capturing high-resolution images, intercepting communications, mapping our vulnerabilities. But these balloons can do more than just spy. Experts warn of even more chilling possibilities. Imagine a balloon, not just watching, but attacking, equipped with EMP weapons, capable of crippling our power grid, our communications, our entire infrastructure. A single balloon, wreaking havoc on an unimaginable scale. And then there's the cyber threat. These balloons could be collecting data not just for espionage but for cyber warfare, mapping our networks, identifying weaknesses, preparing for a digital Pearl Harbor. The potential consequences are staggering. Section 4. A convenient silence. So, what is the government doing about it? The public demands answers, yet the silence from the authorities is deafening. The answer is deeply troubling. It seems that the more we dig, the more questions arise. They knew about these balloons long before the public did. They tracked them. They monitored them. Yet they chose to keep this information hidden, and they did nothing. Why? What could possibly justify such inaction in the face of a potential threat? Were they afraid of provoking China? The geopolitical implications are vast and complex, or is there something more sinister at play? Could there be hidden agendas and covert operations that the public is unaware of? The Biden administration claims they are taking this threat seriously. They assure us that measures are being taken, but their actions speak louder than words. Their delayed response, their lack of transparency, their downplaying of the incident. It raises more doubts than it dispels. Their refusal to fully inform the American people. This lack of openness is alarming. It all points to a cover-up, a systematic effort to keep the truth from coming to light, a deliberate attempt to conceal the true extent of the threat. The question remains, why? Section 5. The Gathering Storm. As we look to the horizon, dark clouds gather, signaling a storm unlike any we've faced before. The Chinese spy balloons are just the tip of the iceberg. These balloons floating silently above are a symbol of a much larger, more insidious threat, a visible symptom of a much deeper problem. China is rising, militarily, economically, technologically. Their advancements are rapid, their ambitions clear. They are challenging America's dominance on the world stage, and they are winning. Their influence spreads across continents, their power grows with each passing day. The spy balloons are a wake-up call, a stark reminder that our skies are no longer safe, that our privacy is under siege. A stark reminder that we are in a new Cold War. This time, the battlefield is not just land and sea, but also the digital realm and the skies above. And this time, we are not prepared. Our defenses are outdated. Our strategies need a complete overhaul. We need to strengthen our defenses, invest in new technologies, develop strategies that can counter these new threats. And most importantly, we need to wake up to the threat before it's too late. Awareness is the first step towards action. The future of America, the future of freedom itself hangs in the balance. Our response today will determine our fate tomorrow.